Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we're going to continue with our Turkish Getup breakdown series. And today we're going to do our Turkish Getup base floor press. We always want to take any complex exercise and break it down into individual pieces, and then train those individual pieces, and then add all those individual pieces up. We already have some videos on bridge press, ball chest press, and now this is just going to be a Turkish Getup base chest press. For people who don't have any equipment except a kettlebell and a floor, then this is a variation for you. When we pick up the kettlebell, what we are looking for is the L of our hand into the L of the kettlebell. Lining those two things up will probably get us the correct grip. Then we pivot the lower point of our hand into position so that our wrist is already in the correct position when we go to pick it up. We reach over with our other hand and we grab so that we can pull it to center. We could just crank it up, muscle it up, and that is fine with a lightweight. That does not work great with a 48K or even a 32K. The goal of doing kettlebells is to get less hurt, not more hurt. If you already have shoulder injuries, reach across with the other hand, stop trying to be a badass, and pull it into place. We're gonna set up our leg and our hand, same side, same leg. Make this forearm vertical the entire time. One of the main problems we see is people get it up and then they dump it on their body and then they wonder why they can't press. It's because now they have to do a tricep extension before the press. Once our forearm is vertical and our elbow is on the ground, that's where we're gonna start from. Take our other hand, we're gonna put it at our 45 degrees, and then we are going to press. A problem that many people have is they press this way and they say they're not getting much chest activation, their shoulders activating. Push the kettlebell so that your hand is over the nip line. We shall call it the nip line. From here, elbow goes down, press. You do not have to rotate it into a barbell direction for this to work. Your hand can be at any position it wants. Palms all the way together is the way you would do it if you were doing doubles. 45 degrees maybe on the rotation if you're doing it by itself. Lower the kettlebell down, press all the way up. Make sure that it is over the pec and you are not drifting up over your eye line or your headline. Push that kettlebell into place. When you set it down, reach across with your other hand. Everybody gets hurt when they're putting it down. With a big weight, if you just drop it down, you might tweak yourself up. So, grab it with your other hand. Knuckle to the inside, make an L into the L. They fit together nice and strong. Change your legs, roll it all the way off, keeping the kettlebell generally in front of the center of your body. When you go to the other side, we are going to do a roll over the top. You can drag it over your body. That's fine if you're strong enough to do it. As long as you don't drop it on your face, you can do it any way you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one hand out, hook one hand in, roll over to the other side, L to the L, hook, pull it in, set up for same side, same leg, hand out at 45 degrees, and press. When I bring it down, elbow touches the ground. I grab it with my other hand. I roll it off to the side, setting it down so that I do not snap my shoulder out. So the only difference that we have here between this and other presses is that we're set up for our Turkish Getup leg position. And that's just something that we use in order to coach people to get better at Turkish Getups. Turkish Getups is what we use usually in kettlebelling kind of in place of bench press or with bench press. On your bench press day, it would be do Turkish Getups first or second, depending on whether or not it's heavy or light. And you could do light Turkish Getup, heavy bench, and then the next time do light bench, heavy Turkish Getup. That's all up to you. There's going to be plenty of programming videos about that. This is a very good option for people who've had lots of chest surgery, because when you're on the ground, you cannot drop your elbow below the level of your body. You cannot open up the inside of that joint, causing that joint problem. So you can still train chest at home, take the bench away, make your body the bench, your body in the floor of the bench, and still do your chest exercises, but do it in such a way that you can either help to recover from injury or to try and prevent future injury. Obviously, you can still do bench if that's required by your sport, but this is just another thing that you can do in order to keep everything working and keep everything functioning. If you were to plug this into like a super simple bodybuilding program, it would be like do Turkish get-up floor press, do a ball dumbbell press, and then do a bar chest press. And now you would have 3 versions of chest stacked up on top of each other, 2 of them being very healthy for the shoulders, 1 of them where you can really crank away on the weight, but it has a little bit higher of a danger factor. This has been Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica.